I just need to finish my snack. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sure that you guys can tell by the title of this video that it's going to be a little bit more serious than usual. And that's because today I'm going to be opening up about my insecurities. The last 2 or 3 months for me have been quite hard. I don't really know what's changed. I wanted to dig into the major things that have been bothering me and just kind of talk about them, because talking about your issues makes them better. So I might as well share it with everybody. So now everybody knows. The number one thing that has always been an issue for me and will probably always be an issue for me is my skin. I have had really bad skin since about 6th grade. I think the worst it got was in 8th grade. And people would make fun of me. I remember this very vivid story of this kid on a bus, and I wasn't even talking to him, and he just yelled at me, like said that I had really bad acne and that I was ugly and just all this stuff. And that, I didn't go to school for so long. The kid got suspended. Like, he had to write me like an apology letter, and I'm like, it doesn't help at all. You just kind of... It opened my eyes to the fact that I had bad skin. And another experience happened right after that, where somebody in my 8th grade math class told me that my makeup was peeling off, and that's because I just started an acne treatment because I went to the dermatologist after that boy, the first boy, and got all these new topicals and tried stuff out. And my skin is super sensitive, so I was really dry and peeling, and it was just red and irritated. And his comment also, I remember exactly who he is, and that just kind of set me off for the rest of my life, as weird as it sounds. But like, I never really thought I had an issue until those two guys. Like, I knew that my skin was bad, but I didn't know that other people would say stuff about it. And then those two guys said things, and ever since then I have been really insecure about it. It's never cleared up. I have tried everything besides Accutane, and I will not go on Accutane because I don't believe that it's good for you. I know it's not good for you. There's so many studies that it just ruins people, like, health-wise. And I'm not one to say that I don't touch my face or pick at my face or whatever. I mean, everybody does. And that's something that I need to work on. But yeah, my skin is a huge issue for me. And there's times that I won't go out. I wouldn't even go to school in high school because of my skin. And now I've been able to go out without makeup on. But for the past, like I said, 2 or 3 months, my skin has gotten dramatically worse. It hasn't been as much as I used to get. Like, I used to, like, my forehead was covered with bumps. I had a ton of bumps just like all around, but now I just get like, it doesn't sound good, but now I get like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 breakouts at a time, and that's better than what I used to have. But at the beginning of my sophomore year this year in college, my skin cleared up, and like, it was good all through fall and winter term, and now spring term, here we are, and it is not doing well. This is a big stressor in my life right now, but we have a dance. It's called Kite and Key. It happens once every 4 years. It is literally prom. And I don't want to have bad skin for that. So I'm trying not to stress, but I think stress really does it for my skin. I think kind of just everything that's been happening and going on has really made my skin bad. But I'm trying not to stress. I've been working out more, I've been eating better, I've been just doing all this crap that's supposed to help you, and we're gonna hope for the best. Another thing with my skin that started literally this year, fall term this year, was I had been getting eczema on my face, which also I think comes with stress. But oh my god, it is the most irritating thing. Right now my entire face is dry. I think I burnt it, and so now my entire face is peeling. But I get really bad eczema like here around my mouth and down on my chin, and oh my god, it is really not cute, and it is painful, it's itchy, it's irritating, it doesn't go away quickly. When I think about my issues, I think that everybody already knows that you have skin issues. Like, everybody who sees me has seen my skin without makeup or even with makeup, and you can really just like tell when, like, that sounds bad, but you can tell when people are wearing makeup that if they have bad skin, like, you can still see it. And so people already know that I have issues with my skin, but still. Also, sorry about my throat. It's allergy season, so my voice is like this. The next thing that bothers me is something that bothers everybody, no matter who you are, is body image and weight and everything that goes along with that. I have always been like the taller one out of my friends and like the bigger one, I guess, but it's just kind of like around 6th grade took a toll on me. Everything is 6th grade, but it took a toll on me in 6th grade. I was like, oh my god, I am bigger than all my friends. Like, we can't wear the same clothes, like, we can't share shorts like in the summer. But it didn't really affect me all that much until probably freshman year. I started going to school with my sister, and my sister is like this big. I always felt bad compared to her because we grew and we were the same height for a while, and then I all of a sudden just got like 4 inches taller than her, and I started gaining weight. I started just having issues with like emotional eating and everything like that. But she was always a small lady, and I compared myself to her, and I'm like, why can't I be like her? Why can't I be her size? Why can't I just be as small as she is? Like I said before, the last 2 or 3 months where my skin has gotten bad, I've gotten eczema, my skin has just gotten so dry, I've had increased emotions and increased stress. I have also had a bad image of myself in my head, and that's why I started going to Orange Theory. I've talked about it in other videos, but I'm trying to make a change in my body, and I see changes. Sometimes I can look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I look so good, and other times I'm like, is this even working? Am I even changing? I have been reassured that I do look different, because that's an issue of mine, is that I have kind of like a control issue where like I need to know if I look different. Like I need to know if I'm changing, because I can't tell, and I don't want to be unmotivated and kind of quit what I'm doing right now if I don't see changes. But I know that I can't see the changes in my body because I have that negative picture in my head. And like my mom, my sister, Emma, who lives in this room, she tells me how great I look every day and how much that my body's changing. And like, I can't tell you guys how much that actually means to me, because I need to hear that or else I'll literally go crazy. I don't know. I just have the same insecurities that every other teenage girl has. I feel like it's a good thing to open up and share about your feelings, because whether this is watched by my close friends or people that don't know me at all, you are aware of like what other people are going through, and if you're struggling with the same things, like, you know that you're not alone. And I don't know, it just makes me feel better to share how I'm feeling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is really casual. I'm sitting on a bed. I wore my pajamas that I wore to bed last night. I didn't brush my hair. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will be back next week for another video. Bye!